We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, second baseman Jonathan Villar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. To third. Beckham ranges to his right. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles. Center fielder Adam Jones.
And he takes ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now.
First baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting six.
Settling in now, Manny
number 9.
Pena. He'll work on
Manny
keeping this top of the
Pena.
second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Manny Machado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gentry. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Caleb Joseph. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan
into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. At the plate, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. He's out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Digging in now, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Craig Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. VR ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. And
flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In there, 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Machado.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hernan Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Yelich, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. J.J. Hoover will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. On the ground to the right side. VR comes up with it on to first, and there are two down. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is hit hard up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Fielder number 6.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gentry is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
1-1, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Cain on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
now
9.
batting, Pena. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Perez.
Hit on the ground to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Orioles, third baseman
Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 50, Jacob Barnes.
And that misses ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Lofted in the air out to right field. Santana is there, 1 away. Now in the box, Caleb Joseph. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kane is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jeremy Jeffress.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Orlando.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian Yelich.
He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Michael Gibbons answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Ground ball up the lip from his knees. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He comes to the plate. As the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Eric Sogard will come on now as the pinch hitter. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent